Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Poor Brothers Decisions. I am Mr. Zed, aka Dave, and this is my co-host, Mr. Three.
Hey guys, how you doing?
What is going on, everyone? All right, so that intro was from a friend of ours, Steven. I want to say thank you for that. Also, the outro is going to be from Steven as well. Um, if you don't know who he is, get with Katie Zed. She will be able to tell you anything and everything about Steven. So, Mr. Three, let's hear a little bit about you.
I don't even know where to start other than
Well, you
I'm
can start by saying you've known me your entire life.
yeah, that's true.
I've known you most of my life.
I'm Mr. Zed's brother, little brother, younger. Uh,
Not little. You're quite a couple of inches taller.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
I didn't get the good genes you did.
Oh no, no, no. I got the short jeans. All right. So anyway, first off, what are you drinking tonight?
I am drinking Knob Creek smoked maple bourbon.
There we go. I myself have decided I'm going to go with the trusted Buffalo Trace. Um, it's nice. It's smooth. It's not anything that's too heavy, and it actually sits well on the palate. For those of you that don't drink whiskey, you do want that to air out a little bit. You don't want to just dive into, I don't know, shooting it unless that's the night you're looking for. But as a sipper, Buffalo Trace is a good one.
There's not too much out there that I want to slam back anymore.
No, I'm getting a little old for that.
Amen.
So, my idea for this show and your idea for this show has been to just kind of sit back, relax, talk about some stuff. And
Just whatever comes, man.
yeah, so everyone that's in the chat, I see a bunch of people here. I want to say thank you for joining us for our debut stream. Outside of that, uh, if you guys want to say something or whatnot, throw it in there. We don't have enough hours. We don't have enough views. We don't have enough subscribers for anything other than just kind of interacting with you guys right now. So if you would, uh, say
Michelle
hey.
Shock. Michelle Shock is on here. That she knows us.
Yep. Got Shadow Wolf. I've known her for a little over 30 plus years. Crystal. Let's see here. Katie Zed obviously is in the stream. She wants us to, one of these days, do a demonstration on smoking the whiskey. You've got a smoke set.
I do. I have to dig it out.
Yeah, I've got a smoke set. So, yeah, we could absolutely do that one of these days.
I got a little mini bar back there.
Yep.
So I just got to get the bottom cleaned out and then I'll start putting my smoking stuff in there and we can start doing some smoke stuff.
There we go. And Mama T99. Yeah, I'm not sure who this is, but we appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right. So one of the things that I wanted to do was I like history. I know that you're kind of up in the air with some of it, but some of the things that I think that you might find interesting, I thought I would look into a little bit. Um, here's a question for you. Do you know what a Ginny coupler is?
No.
Okay. Do you know what a train is?
I do.
All right. So a Ginny coupler.
Is that the coupler that holds the trains together?
Got it. So in 1897, a gentleman by the name of Andrew J. Beard invented the Ginny coupler. Where he come up with the name Ginny coupler? Don't know. Maybe it was his wife, girlfriend, don't care. The device, which is still used to this day, allows for train cars to actually hook up automatically simply by just bumping into each other.
Right.
So before that, they would actually have to get in and then they'd have to screw them together and then they'd be in. But this right here, so when you see the two bump into each other and then they lock, That right there is your Ginny coupler.
Yeah, I'd like to know his train of thought on naming that.
It doesn't tell me. I got this cool book, This Day in History. There we go. And that's a good day in history. At any rate, I've got this, and it's pretty neat. I go through it every now and again and find certain things, and I think we ought to continue with that little tradition. Just find something cool in there. But let's see if I can do this without messing it up too much. You might want to get this one in order, man. I don't know what she's thinking.
I don't know.
All right, let's see here. I do this, and then I go like that. See, I'm not too good at all this stuff here.
So that sounds about right, legal fiction. I would imagine it have to stay somewhat loose in the area there so that it could move when the train tracks move and shift.
Let's see. If I go like this, and I need to. Did I do this right?
Bunch of newbies doing stuff.
Oh, that's definitely me.
Oh, look at me. I don't
Like
know what
that?
I'm surprised I made it here.
Can you see that?
Uh-huh.
All right. So let's see if
They
it.
bump into each other, and just like that, they're locked together. But don't underestimate this moment. That little click is thanks to a game-changing invention in railway history, the Janney coupler. Before this thing came along, hooking up train cars was a dangerous, back-breaking job. Workers had to manually insert pins between moving cars. Yeah, not fun. What made the Janney coupler revolutionary was one key feature: automatic locking.
That was it. The Ginny coupler. He called it a Janney coupler. I'm looking at the spelling on this, and it's definitely Ginny. Okay. Forrest Gump style Ginny. But anyway,
Jenny.
exactly. But this is something that's 1897, so a little over 100 years ago. Oh.
Yeah.
But I really enjoy stuff like that. Now, here's a political this day in history, which this is kind of my thing. I kind of like some of this here. 1981. You were around for this. Weren't very old for it, but you were around for it. President Ronald Reagan signs a National Security Decision Directive 17. All right. Now, most people are going to go, so big deal. Here's the kicker to it. Okay. Have you ever heard of the Iran-Contra affair?
No.
No? All right. So I'm a little more.
Brother, I live in the dark times. I don't watch news. I don't.
You're better off that way. Trust me.
Yeah,
This stuff will rot your brain. Anyway, so there was a big deal back in the 80s where, what's up? All right. Back in the 80s, yeah, squirrel. The president at the time, Ronald Reagan, got in some hot water because he was taking money, giving it to Nicaragua. But in order to get the money, he was selling arms to Iran. Now, a short time earlier, we were in a little bit of a, what do you want to call that? Measuring contest, so to speak, with Iran. Okay. And they decided they wanted to do some hostages and stuff like that. Anyway, it wasn't a very big and popular decision at the time, but that happened on this day back in 1981 where it all started happening. After that, what do we got here?
No, I'm just fixing your background. Goodbye.
I don't know. What's she
Thank
doing?
you.
There she goes. Hey, we got someone fixing our background. That would be Katie Zed.
Get it.
It's quite obvious that I don't have a clue what's going on here. Anyway, he was doing all of this, and when he was actually doing it, it was very unpopular, okay, amongst the other politicians and whatnot. But it became really unpopular when a certain lieutenant colonel got called up in front of Congress and all of that, and yeah, it became a colossal shit show. Not one of his best decisions. I really like the guy, but just like any other president, they make bad decisions.
We're all human.
Yeah. So those are my two. What are buttons, Mr. Zed? What? I don't know what you're looking for, sir. Yeah, well. Anyway, so that is what history is at this moment. And next time we do this show, which I think, what did we decide, next Saturday?
Yeah, I think to start off, I think we should try and do it
On a Saturday?
every Saturday evening.
We'll try that. We'll see what goes on with it. And we'll set a definitive time probably a little bit later. Maybe by the end of the show, we might have something. Let's see here. Yes, Lieutenant Colonel North. You are absolutely correct, John.
Hey, thanks, John. Appreciate you showing up.
All right. Let's see here. Do you know those challenges that the cops have where they chase down their kids or their spouse or
Your
whatever?
significant other. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And some of them are real funny because the cop will just sit there and watch whoever it is run for a while, and he's looking at his watch and then go, well, I found one that I thought was kind of cool because it actually was in a school. It was in a high school. So I'm going to try and get that one set up right quick. Let's see if we can do this. And this one right here is actually...
Oh, by the way, this is why they call me Mr. 3.
Say that again?
I said, by the way, this is why they call me Mr. 3.
You want to tell me how that happened?
I mean, I was young, but I was 18, so
Yep.
Working construction at a concrete pump. And just, I mean, there's not much to tell other than
So
it went bye-bye.
I was in Japan.
Right.
Okay. And there's, I don't know, almost a day worth of hours that are missing out of that, time zone wise. Anyway, I call home and I get a hold of Dad, and Dad's like, yeah, we're going to the hospital. I went, what's wrong? He goes, oh, yeah, your brother's in the hospital. I was like, what do you mean he's in the hospital? And he goes, yeah, he ripped his fingers off.
I wasn't
Doing what? He goes, cement mixer. I went,
It's a toe
What?
behind concrete mixer / pump. And it wasn't a tear. It was a rip, a tear, a pull all at the same time.
that sounds like a bad night.
Well, it was a day, so it turned out to be a bad day.
Yeah. What's that say? This happened on Halloween. The finger on the other happened on Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Halloween, that hand.
Yeah.
And then the other hand.
Was on Valentine's Day.
And how did that one happen?
I was towing at the time, actually, and I'd taken a customer home. And she actually had a Ford Excursion. And she needed some stuff out of the back of it, and the doors open and closed like normal doors in the back, not just your tailgate type. And I was getting back off of the truck, and she decided to close the door. She took the tip of this finger off.
Oh, Mr. Waffle Softer would like to know if you're a righty or a lefty, and I say whatever he has the most digits of is the one he's going with at this point.
I was born right-handed, so I am right-handed, and all the damage is on the left hand.
Well, there we go. And sis, she saying you just wanted a helicopter ride.
Oh, that was for this one. Yeah, it was a short one, but yeah, and a church parking lot, no less.
What? I didn't hear this.
Yeah, they took me into the church parking lot up there in Strawberry.
Oh, and that's where they took
That's
you
where
out.
the chopper landed. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
All right. He said it was a short flight, so what, like 15, 20 minutes or a little bit longer?
I don't know. I was pretty well dazed and confused at that point because they finally decided that they were going to drug me up.
Gotcha.
Well,
I heard you had some good stuff in the hospital.
I had some excellent shit in the hospital. A little too good. Like they had to back it off.
Katie Zed wants to know, did you save it in a jar?
Which ones? Any of them? No.
No? You didn't save any of them?
No, they attempted to save both of them, but after a couple of days, the index finger wouldn't take, so they kindly asked me if I wanted it below or above the knuckle, and I said, "I'll just put it down below the knuckle."
Jazzy9319 left you a little message here that says he plays pool with both and lefty if he wants you to think you have a chance. So, yep. All right. So back
Anyway,
to this.
Yeah.
Cop chases down a teacher. Okay. So let's see if we can get this one. It's not showing it. What am I doing wrong here?
Waffle salter, yeah. It did.
Let's see. Oh boy. All right, Katie Zed. We done screwed something up here. All right, so let's just do this. And I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go like that.
We will have to talk to the third sibling and see when we'll do that as a guest that appears on. That'd be fun.
Yeah, it would. I agree. Can you see this?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This right here is the teacher, and the cop is actually sitting in the front seat of this. And that cop runs him down.
Wow. It took him a minute, but he did it.
Yeah, he
His
did.
strides were a lot longer than the guy in front of him. That's for sure.
And I'm in Georgia, okay? And we're famous for that the Georgia State Patrol, okay? They don't mess around when it comes to you running away from them, and they don't mess around when it comes to you trying to drive away from them. I can
No.
only imagine you getting chased down by one of those guys. There's not a fat Georgia State Patrol on the entire squad. I guarantee it. Let's see. When are we having the third? Yeah, you just talking about that. We'll have to get with Sis and find out if she wants to come on or not. I'm sure that one of these days she'll jump on here. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Hey, we can put that on there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that works too.
Yeah. So, all right. Let's get rid of that one for a moment. There we go. Let's see. John over here saying he's ambidextrous, but my left hand writes in mirror image in my right hand. Okay, that's weird. That is really cool, but weird. You know what he's talking about there?
Mm-mm.
So he can write his name, but as he's writing, the other one's like backward and inverted, so like it's in a mirror.
Oh, wow.
I've seen a couple people do that. That is crazy. All right. So what do you think about that challenge that those cops had in front of the kids?
I mean, I don't know, because I don't know if you're actually teaching them to run or not.
I think you're teaching them to have a sense of humor.
Yeah, I agree.
Because it wasn't chasing down a student, it was chasing down a teacher. Okay.
Yeah.
And more than likely, that cop was probably one of those students' parents, to be honest. Okay. And I think that when you involve the police within the community and they're not something to be afraid of, when something does happen, I think it's very good and relationship wise for the kids to know, hey, I can talk to this guy.
Exactly.
Yeah. And that's why I think that it was a good thing, not
No, I'm
necessarily.
not saying it wasn't. It wasn't. I was just saying some people might take it the wrong way.
Oh yeah,
But I absolutely agree 100%. I think it's a good way to have people interacting with the police department and just have fun with it. And I think, like you said, it brings them around to where they, maybe they don't have to be so like
standoffish. Yeah.
And they should be able to do that.
Hit that like button like it stole your money and kicked your ass.
Here's a like a fun little deal for you, because I know that you'll understand this.
Okay.
Bullet drop. Now, this is ballistics.
Yep.
Bullet drop matters more than velocity for long shots.
Okay.
Most clean misses come from misjudging elevation.
Yep. It's
this is your realm. This isn't mine.
So that's a lot of a off of distance. Gravity plays a huge portion on ballistics in general, trajectory, the whole bit. So what's cool is once you understand that, okay, just taking wind out of it completely, you start to realize that a bullet at distance is kind of like a mortar. Okay. Because you have to come up to come back down to hit what you're aiming. Because if you're just trying to shoot straight, gravity's just going to pull it down long before it gets to it. Okay.
Right.
Something else that's really cool is if I have two bullets, okay, at the same exact height, one in a pistol or rifle, doesn't matter, okay, and one we free drop, they both will hit the ground at the same time.
Interesting.
Okay. So if it's 3 foot up and this one's 3 foot up, when you drop this one and you fire this one at the same exact time, they will hit the ground at the same time. Weird.
Hi, at Liz Asbury. How are you doing tonight?
Who's that? Who dat?
That's Liz. That's my adopted daughter.
There you go. All right. Science. Yes, science.
Yeah, no doubt.
And Hoopy Stars over here going, bullets are just faster mortars. Yeah. Yeah. Less hang time. All right. Question for you.
Listening.
Comedy.
Ron White.
Well, yeah, he's funny.
Matt Rife.
Yep.
So yeah, I like comedy.
So let's go ahead and do another one of these. And I find it funny because it is so stereotypical of everything that could be wrong with people, and it just kind of makes you laugh. And then we'll go like that. And I'll hit this button. And then we're going to go with. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
What do you got?
Hey, Pop, can me and Big Bag Becky go with you guys?
Well,
Oh, no, not Grandma.
Granny, can you swim?
I seen another one similar to that one yesterday.
There was one. It was a construction worker, and I couldn't find it. But he was helping on the construction team, and he fell over, and it was like he steamrolled a couple of his guys. Obviously AI. And that brings me to the next part of this is with AI, you just can't trust anything anymore.
No.
And they're going to make fun of everything.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I think I showed you, or I shared with you a video earlier where it looked like there was a shootout in a parking lot. And it, like the cops had this car surrounded, and the lady that was supposed to be in the car was, being held hostage. And then they said, shoot, and they shot the bad guy, and she runs out. When you look at that and it's all AI. None of it makes sense if you break it down. But so many people are posting these AI videos as if it was true and not some type of, hey, look what I can do with AI. Hey, look at, how we're taking AI and make it funny or anything like. No, people are looking at this going, oh my God, did you see this? And they're reposting it, and it gains traction before anyone even realizes it's fake. And there's some really good ones. It takes you a minute to figure out what is
Bye,
and what is
John.
not. What's up?
John, she's taking off.
Aw.
Just wanted
Bye.
to say bye before she left, or before they left.
All right. So what do you think about this type of
The videos,
yeah.
I think it makes for good, funny content, but try to keep some of that. How do you put it? I mean, we've got enough garbage going on in the world that we don't need any more of that fake stuff going on.
The fake stuff doesn't bother me as long as we recognize that it's fake and it's for comedy. And don't get me wrong, comedy is not for everybody. Okay.
No, oh no.
It's not. But it's really neat when you get down into it and you go, okay, some of this AI stuff is realistic enough to where you really have to pay attention in order to understand that that did not happen. And it's just kind of neat in that aspect, but it's scary at the same time because they can actually take our voices off of this video here, everything we've said just off of this, and they can make it sound like you and I are inciting World War III.
Oh, of course.
Okay. They've got that ability now. So you couple that with the ability to maneuver and to adjust and to fabricate video, and you start adding in the audio with the video and going for it. They're going to have the president shooting orphans in the street.
Of course they are.
Yeah. So
But
that's just the way it is.
it won't even be just him. It'll be anybody. It could be anything.
And
Anybody that they have a beef with.
oh yeah, legal fiction's right. There are some of the AI generated police shorts that are just meant to tick people off, and it's being decisive. It's being or divisive, not decisive. Divisive. It's just not. That's not what it's for. Okay.
Right.
But for us, it's not what it's for. I mean, I want to make something funny. I want to make something where, you look at it and go, oh my God, and you just laugh
Right.
about it. Okay. Um, Stuff like what Legal Fiction here is talking about is, I think, going too far
I agree.
personally. Um,
Like I said, you just have to be careful with the AI generated stuff because they can take it way too far.
yep.
And for a lot of people, they're not going to be able to tell what's real and what's not.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Katie Zed says she has some haters doing that. Fun times. Oh yeah, absolutely. Um, you know, you get someone that doesn't like you or I that's watching the show, and the next thing they've got us doing some crazy ass shit via AI. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
Good thing about you and I really don't care too much in regards to that.
And once people get to see us and understand us, they're going to know that
It's all BS.
it's all BS. We're just a
All right, you
couple
ready?
of old boys just drinking back a couple of drinks and bullshitting some bullshit.
What's this one? I like when they make a cat a taco. Oh, yeah. Yep. Or when the cats are chasing bears. Now, there are some videos where that is absolutely true, but they have taken some of those videos and expanded on it to a point where it's like, that cat did not do that.
Or like a guardian dog protecting their
Yeah.
master from a wolf. You
Yep.
could tell just in that split second there that it's all AI generated, but you could tell.
It's still cool to watch.
Well,
And
I guess it wasn't that. It was protecting another dog or something, I think. Just
I've seen both of them.
just the way that the dog was protecting the other dog after it came in and protecting it from the wolf. That whole insight right there was just not, it didn't mesh up very well. It looked cool, but it was just a little off. I love the Bob Ross videos. Them things, him and Mr. Rogers, never ever will get old.
No, not even a little bit.
Those are the best.
The one you sent me where Bob Ross was trying to be an electrician.
Yeah.
And he had
The cornrows.
cornrows all back, and then, yeah.
Yeah.
And you got the happy little violent kitties.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Those
Good
are
times.
good ones. Yeah, I enjoy watching stuff like that.
Yep. Mr. Rogers and Bob Ross. But yeah. Let's see if I can get another one of these funnies up here because I kind of like it. This one's not AI generated, I don't think. I was not able to. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
As long as it's absurd. I'll laugh like a turtle riding a dog running 40 miles an hour. That's funny.
Let's see.
Yeah, buddy.
All right. Let's go like that. And sometimes you just gotta laugh. You ready? All right. Do you know what this is right here?
It's a little hard for me to see that, but it looks like something's rolled up.
All right. So it's
Like a rolled up mattress, maybe?
so this is the mattresses you get in the mail where they're all shrink wrapped.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go.
Yeah.
See, now, these are the type of videos I like watching.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt nobody.
No,
Might get a little bruised, but
yeah, egos definitely, especially when your wife goes, haha, that was funny. I'm going to post this on the YouTubes. Yeah.
Mhm.
Or the TikToks, whatever they want to put it on. But yeah, it reminds me of the old America's Funniest Home Videos.
Yes.
And those were good times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Watching those. I never really liked the
Bob
one-
Saget, I think.
yeah, Bob Saget.
And-
Dave Coulier, or I think his name was, he jumped on there every now and again when Bob wasn't around. But the ones where people get hurt, I'm not a big fan of. You know, like they get their arm all busted going the wrong way, or their legs going 8 different directions.
Yeah.
Now, if it's a criminal and they get hurt, I kind of like watching those. Okay, because it's like dumbass. But when it's just some rando that's, you know, minding their own business, and, you know, they slip on the ice and, you know, bruise their butt, you know, that's one thing. But they slip on the ice and crack their head open, it's like, no, that's not good. Or the dude that's on the
Or like the guy that I showed you yesterday with the motorcycle ramp.
yeah,
That was
Yeah.
rough.
a little bit, yeah.
That was a lot rough.
But yeah, it's fun. Yep.
Yeah.
What is this one here? Does Katie Zed have any videos like what? I hope she doesn't have any videos like that. Oh yeah, Waffle, you're absolutely right. When Saget did his videos or his stand up, I've seen some of the videos of his stand up. Oh, talk about it, it's like
I don't think I've ever seen any of his stand up.
oh, we can't play it on YouTube. That's how raunchy it is. I mean, oh yeah, it's bad.
I'll be honest with you. I don't actually think I've seen any of his stand up at all.
It's hilarious, but it's definitely not something you play on YouTube. That's how raunchy it is. I used to pick on my sister Heather, showing her videos. People do competitive weightlifting, breaking bones. See, that's just not right. They're just trying to live their best life, and their arm goes the complete wrong way. Or they throw it up above their head, and all of a sudden now they're pinning their face to the ground, and they can't turn. Yeah.
Or they're lifting too much and they're peeing.
Oh yeah. Yep. Their asshole prolapses. It's just not good.
No.
It's just bad. But yeah.
That stuff's pretty good. I'm on the second one now.
Oh yeah. You like that one, huh?
I don't know. It's a little sweet, but it is what it is.
Is it like that maple one that we had?
No, I think the one that we got, the one that you brought me down from New York that we had,
Yeah. Oh.
that stuff I could drink all the time.
Yeah.
This stuff's hard to drink like that.
Yeah.
Man, we had I got to show you guys what we did to my ladder.
What did we do to the? Oh, that's right. Oh, it was a BB gun.
I know.
Yeah, we fucked it up.
Michelle Shock, my wife, she just realized it. I think maybe a month ago.
That's all him.
She picked it up and she was like, "What?" And she goes, "Yeah, I seen all this stuff all over it." And I was like, it's a little ladder. Who cares? It was such a great time.
It was really good. We were target practicing in his backyard with pellet guns.
Yep.
BB guns. And the ladder was used to hold different sized targets, which represented different distances and whatnot. And, well, the ladder got as many hits as the damn targets.
No, that ladder got more hits than the targets.
You have those?
This maple syrup from
Oh, you've got the bottles.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we definitely got to get that again.
So this one and this one were absolutely amazing. But if I were to get any of them, it would be this one.
Yep.
This one here was astonishingly good. Like,
dangerously smooth.
Yeah, insanely smooth.
Yeah. I can guarantee that Mr. 3 and I could each have a bottle and finish it off within 45 minutes and not even look back. That's how smooth it is. Just
Yeah,
it's like, yep.
Even this Knob Creek has got a little bit of a bite to it, and it's that other stuff. It was just like I don't want to say it was like drinking syrup, but it was damn good.
Yeah. Yep. If any of you guys want to know what that place is, they will actually ship it to your house.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to grab that?
Yeah.
It came from both. Both of them came from the same place, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me while I get old. Well, I can't even do that because they're not in here. Yeah, can't say it. I don't even know where they're at. Ooh, what if I try that trick?
Which one?
Take a picture of it.
Oh yeah, could do
and,
that.
And then blow it up.
Special delivery.
Oh, the Old Smoky. Thank you.
Oh,
do you have one of them?
The salty caramel?
Yeah.
There it is.
Look at that.
I got the cookie dough and the watermelon.
How is the cookie dough?
Not bad. It's not one of my favorites, but it's not bad.
Makes me want to pop open the Pappy Van Winkle waffle. That would be a good time, definitely. But don't waste it on us. Do it on a special occasion.
Yeah. I don't know much about that, but I know that stuff's pretty
That's some pricey stuff right there.
Yeah. So I went to go grab this Knob Creek, right?
Yeah.
And I seen some stuff in there that was West Virginia, because that's where I live, was in West Virginia. I don't care. You all know where I live now. Anyways, there was some 18 something or other. It's West Virginia made whiskey. And I looked at that and I went, I had to take a double take because it was $80 for the bottle.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. I know I like this. For $31, I'm grabbing that. I mean, I'm all about getting out of my own comfort zone, but I have that same shirt too.
Yeah, but you got the hat too. I don't have the hat.
I have the hat that you don't have.
I know.
I'm trying to figure out. It says crafted and bottled by Do Good Spirits in Roscoe, New York.
Yep.
So we're looking at dogoodspirits.com, www.dogoodspirits.com. And that's where you'll find that. It's what they call dripped out New York maple syrup liqueur. I gotta go get this hat, man. I thought I brought it in, but I didn't. I want to show that off because I really like that hat.
Go get it. Go get it. And I'm gonna set up the next one, the next video, while he's doing that. Let's see here. Go. Oop. One of these days, Katie Zed is gonna have to show me how to get all these where they're not. She just does it so seamlessly. She's way better at this than I am. That's all right, though. Yeah, he talks about needing to get old and everything. I think we're both at that
and
age.
they'll get, yeah.
All right, so I got something for you, Chris.
Good call. Good call.
Do you you know that stage in your life where you walk out of a room and you forget what you're going to go get, so you walk back into the room, you're like, oh yeah, you turn around, you got to go back. Okay,
Uh-huh.
you know what that is, right?
Yeah, it's called dementia.
No, it's called God's way of telling you need more exercise, shithead.
Oh. I just saw you grab your glasses, so I was like, okay, I need to go grab mine.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need these at some point. All right, so
Well, there you go.
see, that's a badass hat. The coloration and everything
And you know what? You got to see it in person. It actually looks better in person.
looks better in person.
Yeah.
See,
Here, I'll even toss it on.
look at that.
Doesn't even. Yeah, not tonight.
All right,
Just
so
kidding.
Pack and Heat Bar and Grill, which is right around the corner from that place that we got that whiskey from. My buddy owns that place up in New York, Walton, New York. If you ever get up that way, stop by. They got a damn good burger up there, and good whiskey selection as well. And yes, Waffle, Eagle Rare. I got a bottle of that upstairs. Cannot go wrong with that either. I 100% agree with you on that one. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna try this here because I think I do.
I got to remember where I got that sign from, Waffles.
And then this
Where-
one.
Where did I get that? Was that I might have got that from Amazon. I don't remember.
Which sign?
My zero fucks given.
Oh yeah, that's a that's a staple that needs to happen. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play a couple of videos,
Mhm.
and I kind of got them set up. Now I showed you one earlier today, and you're like, "That's really cool." All right. So,
You said you wanted that.
look at that. Eagle Rare 10-year.
It's not open though.
It's not opened. I have not opened this one yet. Thank you, though. That'll be maybe next week. It came from the Bezos boxes. Your sign did.
Oh.
It came from the Bezos boxes. All right. Trick shots. Okay. I like guns. I've always liked guns. I always felt I was kind of a disappointment in dad, growing up and whatnot, because I wasn't into wrenching, like you were, grandpa or whatnot. But I liked guns. I really liked guns, and that's
Yeah.
where I went.
I'm a little bit not on the same side. I mean, I like guns too. I am sitting here with a nice little layout of how to break down an AR-15, but I'm not as savvy as you guys. You guys are, but I do own a few.
And you got a couple of nice ones too. I will admit you got a couple of nice ones, and I'm kind of jealous of one or two of them that you got.
Which
but
one?
No, I'm not telling you
Why?
because you won't let me shoot it. Then I'm going to shoot it first and then tell you. Anyway,
Have I shot it yet?
I don't know yet. I don't know. You might have. No, you have. I don't think you have actually.
Probably not.
Yeah. Anyway,
Hey.
trick shots. Okay. And some of these trick shots, when you first look at them, you're like, there's no way. Now, I know a lot of people that are really spectacular with firearms. Okay. And I'm not shabby when it comes to certain things. I am nowhere near this. And I recognize that. And when I first saw this, I was like, is this AI? And then I thought of it. I'm like, no, back in history, they used to do stuff like this. And legitimately, they would do it. Well, I'm going to show you a couple and the progression on how people were like, oh, you didn't really do that. That's fake. This, that, and the progression of it and what they had to do to prove that they actually did this.
Right.
So let's do this one. Oh, not that one. Oh, okay.
Well, sis, disappointing you're not, because you're always going to be daddy's little girl.
Oh, yeah. Sis? Yeah.
She doesn't need to be.
Not even a chance that she's a disappointment in anything.
Absolutely.
Are you kidding me? I gotta make sure I'm doing the right one. Yeah, this one. All right.
Yeah.
You got that one?
Yep.
All right.
People on the internet talking shit about the washer shot, which fair enough. Some shots are hard to believe, but we got another washer, even smaller this time. Tape both sides, no cut. I'm gonna throw it myself. There is no washer in the grass. Matter of fact, why don't we back up right here?
Here, let's go with the first one. I know this one here.
I did take after my dad and my great grandfather. I am somewhat of a mechanic. I actually work in a mechanical shop, although my passion is woodworking.
So you saw the movie that they referenced, right? On the video here? The movie
Uh-uh.
You didn't see the video? Did it not play?
No, didn't play for me.
What kind of janky ass shit
It looks
show
like
am I running?
it just paused on the. Huh.
Can you see this?
I see you and me. That's it. And then on the left side, I see the paused video still. That you.
See, you didn't say nothing. You could have told me something. Hey, I ain't seeing what I'm supposed to see.
All I heard was silence. I didn't think you were. I thought you were still looking for it, mate.
No. Man. What kind of co-host do you let me fail like this? That's all right.
Good.
I'll blame it on the Buffalo Trace.
For why?
I don't know.
We're
Something.
new. Who gives a shit?
I don't. All right. Let's see. Let's do that,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna do this one, which is where'd it go? Maybe it's this one. Yeah, it's that one. I'm gonna do that one. And can you see this guy?
I do.
What's he have in his hand? What's he got on his shirt?
ATF.
Okay, there we go.
All right, you guys keep sending me this movie clip.
Oh, tape.
There you are. What's your point, Mr. McCollum?
Well, no point, just an exhibition of marksmanship. The bullet went through the hole in the center.
Would you mind doing it again, Mr. McCullough?
Keep sending me this movie clip.
All right. I'm pretty good. No,
Yeah.
no. I couldn't see that damn thing when he threw it.
No.
You know, but let's back that up a little bit. Did you see how he loaded that round?
I did. Pretty goddamn impressive.
He flipped that.
I think he did it in the third one too that you're going to show.
He did. Yes, he did. And I was like, what? Yeah. So let's show the second one because, again, everyone was saying that the first one was faked. And he's like, it's not. What? No, it's not faked. You know, they're saying that he had it already out there on the ground and he just picked up the one that had the hole and so on and so forth. So let's go with this one. And let's wind that one back just a little bit.
All right, too many people on the internet talking shit
Ooh,
about the
what
washer
happened?
shop.
No. What are you doing?
All right, too many people on the internet talking shit about the washer shot, which, fair enough, some shots are hard to believe, but we got another washer, even smaller this time. Tape both sides, no cut. I'm going to throw it myself. There is no washer in the grass. Matter of fact, why don't we back up right here? Don't let it leave a fucking camera, man. I'm going to throw this on the driveway so you guys can clearly see there's no washer right there, right? Ready? Not leaving the frame. Kimber 2K. No washers in my hand. All right, too many people on the internet.
Just the fact that this guy could do it on command is insane.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, what happened to my video? My camera. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can. Hear
Okay. Can you see me?
you. Your eyes are closed and you're frozen. But yes, I see your.
Well, that
Used to
doesn't
be
sound
there.
like me. Definitely does not sound like me. Nope. Well, this is a bum diggity.
Hey, you know, got to
Uh-oh.
work it out. That's all there is to it.
I don't know why my camera just stopped working. See, that's just not right. See, I got the case of the Cadiitis when it comes to this technology stuff. All right. Oh, yeah. If something technical doesn't go wrong on her stream, yeah, it's not a good stream.
Oh,
So,
well,
I
there
mean,
you go then.
all right, we got good luck, I guess.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, we'll take it. Let's see here. I got another video of this. It's the third video on this. And if you give me a second to go like this, we're going
What?
to share.
My fucking forehead? Is it shining?
Go like that. Why isn't that?
All right, washer shot part 3 using a Smith
the
& Wesson
fuck?
competitor 9mm Federal 115. I'm going to shoot straight through the center of this washer. It's got tape front and back, so you're going to be able to see it on that. We also got a Phantom high-speed camera downrange, so you're going to...
Hold on one second. I'm going to mute myself. So you're going to need to do correspondence or
Just talk.
in other words, just talk when the video's over.
Oh,
see it in super duper slow-mo. It's a little bit windy, and the shoe box is about yay big. If I'm a little bit left or a little bit right, then I can't pull the trigger. So Dalton's doing half the trick shot here. Yep.
Smoke that?
Smoke that.
Nice.
Sometimes you just gotta get lucky, you know? All right, washer shot part 3 using a Smith & Wesson competitor 9mm Federal 115. I'm gonna shoot straight through the center of this washer.
absolutely
It's got
amazes
tape front
me that
back, so
people
you're
have
gonna be
that
able to
skill
see it on
set.
that. We also got a Phantom high-speed camera downrange, so you're gonna see it in
And
super duper slow-mo.
I can't pause it, so
It's a little bit windy, and the shoebox is about yay big.
oh, there we go. Yeah, he's getting a little talking from off camera there. Yeah, no doubt. He is like a fucking robot. I mean, that no sound. There's
Hey.
sound.
There better be some damn sound.
There is now.
Okay. Well, I got video, now I got sound, and all thanks to this thing over here.
This
This
thing?
thing right here. See this? This thing right here. This beautiful. Oh, they were looking at your. Love you. Thank you.
Yeah, like I was saying, it's astonishing in the skill set this guy's got to be able to do it.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, not only did he do it, but it was on the camera, the high speed camera, and you can see it. So
Yep.
he made it legit, and he's done it 3 times now.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So how many times has he done it before?
How many times did he have to practice that?
A lot, but
It's like those jackasses with the damn bow and arrow, and they
Mhm.
make it go around the tree. Okay, first off, fuck you.
yeah, laws of physics, screw you. That doesn't work, but it does.
I want to hide behind the tree so you don't shoot me. And you're going to take a rock on a stick and bend it around the tree to get me? Not fair. Fuck you. That's what I'm saying right there. Okay.
Well, it's not like it's gonna go right around it and get you. Unless you're a jackass and you're standing like 3 feet behind it, okay,
Yeah.
then you deserve that. But hug
Great.
the tree, man. That's why.
I'm not a tree hugger. All right.
If
But-
you don't want the arrow and you don't want the smoke
I'm
from
gonna-
the arrow,
I'm
get
gonna,
to hugging that thing.
I'm gonna hug the tree. Oh yeah. Waffle salter. Exactly. How many takes did it? I guarantee you that long before they did any takes, he sat up there and he wasted about $1,000 or $2,000 worth of ammo easy trying to get this. Absolutely.
And
Can we get it to stick? Do we want it to stick? Nah. I think she's right. It doesn't work.
what, this thing?
All right. So the reason I showed that video first is because it kind of goes into the next set of videos. All right.
Mhm.
And the next set of videos involves what the title of our show, I got the vapors. Okay. Or the vapors rather. Okay. I asked you, before the show, hey, do you know what I'm talking about when I talk about vapor trail? And you're like, yeah. I go, when it comes to ballistics or bullets. And you're like, it's like, you can actually get behind someone. And if you have the right angle and the temperature is the correct outside, you can actually watch the round travel down range.
Yeah.
Okay. And people are, when I first saw it happen, no one had ever told me that was even a possibility. And I'm like, what's wrong with my eyes? Why can I see a bullet fly through the air?
Right.
It's like, and I kept watching, and I was like, screw teaching the kid how to shoot. Okay. Because I was teaching recruits how to shoot at the time. And I'm like, what am I seeing? Why can I see this? And I finally asked someone, and they're like, oh yeah, that's vapor trail. So I went, come on, give me more info on it. And what it is it's a specific temperature, atmospheric pressure, moisture in the air, all combination thing. And you're at the right elevation behind whoever's shooting, or if you happen to be looking through a scope,
Right.
Okay. You can see it that way, but it's fascinating. It blows my mind every time I see it. And 30 plus years I've been watching this and I love it every time because it's like I shouldn't be able to see that, but I am, and it's really cool.
Rapidly a speeding bullet.
Yeah. So let's see if I can set this up real quick while we're sitting here talking. And one of them is from the point of view from behind the shooter. And I'm going to throw that one up
Are
here
those
first.
like chemtrails? I would say sort of, but
It's more. Do you know what a mirage is?
it'd be like a mirage type setup. But I think also it's. I don't.
See, chemtrails is actually a chemical trail, and you can see the chemical trail. Where a vapor trail is like water vapor. It's almost like a mirage when you look across the road of in the desert.
So how hot is the round going through the air at the right air temperature, causing the vapor trail, which is probably what you're seeing.
Well, I know it's hot enough that when you pick it up off the ground, it'll burn you.
Okay, so then
So we're talking a couple hundred degrees. Don't forget that it is an explosive detonation that is sending that round through the air. So depending on where you see it, you might have maybe close to 1,000 degrees right there, right off the get-go type of deal.
So I'm thinking the vapor trail is coming off of the back or the front, depending on how you can see it.
Bill,
Heat shimmer, yeah.
Heat shimmer.
It's causing the vapor in the air the water vapors in the air, so you can see it. It's like vapor trail.
Can they manipulate the weather or control minds like the ones the government use? I don't have any of that. If I did, it might not be the best thing to give to me. Maybe Mr. 3 might have better luck with doing the right thing with it, but I don't know if I would.
I wouldn't.
All right, so
and if I had some, you couldn't have any.
All right, let's see. Let's go like this. All right. Oh, this is looking through a scope. Okay. And it is coming toward the target. So you're at the target and they are shooting toward you. Okay. So they set this camera up. And it's right above the target so you can see the vapor trail coming at you. Ready?
Go for it. Wow, that was fast.
See that?
Wow.
You can see it. See that? That hang time, that trajectory, that arch in the air.
That's wild.
And this is not from a high-speed camera. This is just mind you, he's shooting from 925 yards, I believe it is. Yeah, 925 yards.
Jeez.
Okay. So yeah, imagine looking through a scope and you're like, I think I see the guy. I think I see the sniper. And then all of a sudden you see that thing flying at you. It's too late.
Oh, yeah.
It's too late at that time. Okay. That brings me back to Vietnam. Carlos Hathcock was in Vietnam and his call sign was White Feather. Okay. He was a Marine sniper. He was actually chasing around a Vietnamese sniper at the time. And they've got these movies that depict two snipers and they lock in on each other and one pulls the trigger before the other one does and shoots through the scope and hits the other sniper in the eye. Okay. That was Carlos Hathcock in Vietnam. Actually did it. Okay. And for the longest time, they're like, that's not possible. That's not possible. Whatever. And they recreated it. And they're like, actually, it was possible. And when you read the account from Carlos about what happened, he goes, I saw a glint. I knew it was him. I aimed at where the glint was and I pulled the trigger. And he goes, I went over there to see it. He goes, I just pulled the trigger first. They were looking directly at each other. He just happened to pull the trigger first. Okay. All right. So we're going to pull up the next video here. Now, this is going to be from behind.
This will be probably a little bit better view.
And this is what I was seeing when I was behind recruits, when I was behind the machine gun, when I was behind other stuff. This is what I would see, and what I refer to as the vapor trail on that. All right. And this is at 862 yards. So you can see the target here. And all right. So can you see that shimmer?
I do. Yeah, I could see it.
It is crazy.
I've seen better pictures of it, but yeah, I see it.
The reason I chose this one instead of one that was at 300 yards is because you can see it longer on this video.
Right.
And it is just
You
off the
can
chain.
damn near follow it.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is the type of stuff that, I kind of gravitate toward, whatnot, a little bit of history, some politics, if it makes sense to me. Obviously guns. I know you like, mechanical stuff in general, and playing with firearms in its own right is mechanical. Okay.
Yep.
There is definitely a science behind a lot of mechanical stuff, as well as the science behind the actual, ballistics and whatnot when it comes to firearms in general. So this is what, for everyone else watching us, talking bullshit, this is what we kind of sort of envisioned this to be. Just talk about whatever pops up and whatever floats our boat for this time. And absolutely Waffle Salter. Weather changing can increase the visibility of it. It could also decrease it. Okay. Some of the tricks that they use to get rid of any of the views that might have been attributed to the vapor trails would be backing into a indoor room a little bit farther back. Okay, that also helped with diffusing anytime you fire any firearm, you're going to have some type of flash. Okay,
Flash, right.
so if you can get back into a room and buffer that flash away, sometimes you'll see where they actually will set up a hide, where when you're looking at them, you can't see them, but they're so far back into a room or so far back inside of a vehicle, pulled away, you're not going to see a flash. You're not going to see any type of smoke puff or anything. One of the other things that I really enjoyed, as far as the dynamics of how firearms work, whenever you're talking about hiding your position, so you're not silhouetting yourself. If you're in the prone position and you pull that trigger, okay, a lot of times you're going to have a dust from up underneath you get blown up. Okay, and that can get in your eyes, that can get into your scope and whatnot. They'll wet it down. They'll take a piece of cloth, get it soaked, and put it up underneath the barrel so that when it goes off, it's not blowing that dust up. Okay. There's a lot of little things like that, little tricks that I've seen over the years. But yeah, let's see here. Oh, yeah, the vapor trail is kind of like the visible shockwave at the leading edge of a fighter plane when it goes supersonic. Yeah, and actually, you can get that same type of coning effect without going supersonic. You're right at that verge of going supersonic, and you can actually get that same type of effect around that coning effect around at speed and stuff like that without actually going supersonic. So it's kind of interesting. I do like that analogy on that one. So, what do you think we ought to do the next time? Same type of thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. All right. I'm thinking next Saturday. What do you think? 7, 8 o'clock?
Let's do 7.
7?
Yeah.
How about that, chat? The 7 o'clock sound good to everyone on Saturday? And of course, they go silent. The only time that they don't say anything in the entire thing, man. All right. No, I think that Saturday, 7 o'clock sounds good. And if we decide to make it longer or whatnot, we can definitely do that. Again, this is our first inaugural show. It's not going to be the best quality, and we know that. That's all right. We don't care.
Nope. We'll get to it eventually.
Yeah. I think that next Saturday we could probably say it's probably going to be closer to 2 hours. We'll have a couple more videos and whatnot kind of pulled up and a little bit more, maybe some more help from Katie on making sure that I have all the videos in the right spot so I don't have to keep going back and forth. I got this nice little Word document here that I pull off of, and then I put it in the thing. And then I think she's got a better trick than that. If not, well, we'll fumble through it. But what else you got, sir? Mr. 3?
Well, Waffle Salter, I just seen that response there. I'm not super familiar with the 944s. Other than well, I mean, I don't work on Porsches. So I don't actually have any tips other than good tools.
Man.
Oh, and preferably to have all of your divots.
It does make handling and looking for bolts and screws and stuff like that a little easier. I've watched him struggle.
I'm getting pretty good at using my nub, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You ever just point at someone with that nub and just wag it back and forth and go, "Don't fuck with me"?
No, because
You
they
should.
think I'm flipping them off.
No, you just got to do the nub. Just the nub. There you go.
No.
Don't fuck with me. Bill, you're Pacific, so let's see. If we do 7 minus 3, that'll be 4 o'clock your time on Saturday.
It's 2 right now.
What?
It's only 2 hours behind, right?
No, Pacific. California. Arizona's mountain. That would be 2 hours.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Let's see. Legal Fiction, Waffle Salter. He says, my tip, sell it and buy a Lexus. Yep. Waffle has a reply of, I'll finger it out. Yep. And sis, you are absolutely right.
Thanks for calling me out.
Yeah, no kidding. We appreciate you. We really do. We're going to call it here. Mr. 3, hang out for a little bit. Uh-oh. Well, I guess let's do Venmo and PayPal to @KDZ Crime. I think she wants us to plug her show. No, on a serious note, though, with the help from Katie, much appreciated. You have no idea. I tried not to look like I was stressing on this a little bit, but I'm sure there was a little bit of stress going on there. Thank you, Steven. I know you're not watching, but if you ever get to see this, thank you for allowing me to use this intro and outro for this first show.
Yep.
I know that, like I told you, I've got in the works a possible intro and outro that can be definitely hours come into play, which would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I agree.
And you know, if we can get that done, it would be amazing. What if you? Oh, so all right. Katie's hijacked the stream. Poor Brothers Decisions. If y'all want to donate, I'll make sure get them the money. That's Venmo and PayPal. We appreciate it. You don't have to.
No.
What we're looking for is if we can get the video numbers up, if we can get the subs up, that's what we're looking for. Let's do, as best we can that way. But if you do, it will be highly appreciated. It will probably go back into this stuff here, computers, mics, or
Booze.
whatever. Booze. Okay.
We need
Okay.
more booze.
Yeah. I will say that
We got to widen the collection, get different stuff.
Yeah.
Do tastings.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But we do want to say thank you for all of you for
Yes,
coming
thank
in,
you very much for coming.
and hopefully we'll see you again on the next stream, which should be Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And peace,
See you
love,
guys.
happiness, and let me see if I can figure out how to get this this thing right here going.
Pulsating and puzzling, turn my brain